All right, so.
Sorry.
Hey Bold Babes, welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly, as you know, or if you don't know, that means you're new around here, so welcome to my channel. Just trying to get that all out in one breath. I made it happen. All right, so today's video, I'm gonna be showing you this super easy, everyday eyeshadow look. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna be featuring browns because I feel like that's what most people use when they want to stick to like neutrals, everydays. Most women go for browns. So I'm only gonna be using 3 shades. Yeah, just 3. It's gonna be super quick and easy. So I hope you love this look because it's one that I do a lot. That's why it's called the everyday look. And I will be using mascara products. So a link is down there to shop, or my email is also down there to ask questions anytime. Okay, before we start, I wanted to share that I think the thing that really improved my eyeshadow skills the most was honestly this brush. Like, no joke. So this is the Eyeshadow Everything brush from Maskcara. It's double-ended. It's got this nice fluffy side that you can do all over washes. It's really good for putting that base color on and just doing like really light application. So if you just like really light and natural eyeshadow, this is a good side for that. And then this other side is a little bit more domed and dense, so it's good for doing like liner and just a little bit more defined color, like on the outer parts of your eye and the crease. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is it's a really good quality brush that I feel like really helped me with my application skills. And I still don't feel like I'm an eyeshadow expert at all, but I feel like for the most part, I do a pretty good eyeshadow look. So this is the only brush I'm gonna use today for this look. Okay, so let's get started with this look. So I told you I was only gonna use 3 shades. So the first shade I'm gonna use is a base color. So I'm gonna go in with Rome. See that? So for base colors, I really like to go with something that is kind of like your natural skin tone, like your eyelid color. I feel like it just creates a really good base for everything else to go onto. So we're gonna go in with this fluffy side, like I told you, and I like to put some on and then tap it. So it kind of gets rid of all the excess, so you're not getting like fallout under your eyes. And I just kind of hold it more towards the end and then just kind of, you know, do this swirly motion. That's what we're gonna call it, very professional. And I'm just gonna cover my whole eyelid. I know some people just do the like literal lid part, but I like to take it up onto this brow bone right here too. So now the second shade we're gonna go in with is kind of like a medium toned shade. So I feel like for eyeshadow looks, if you want to keep it super simple and just stick with 3 colors, I try and just remind people that the first color needs to be, again, a base. It's just neutral, like a natural color. The second one, more of like a medium shade. Maybe you can throw in like a shimmer in there. And then the third one needs to be just a touch darker to kind of add that definition, kind of like contour. So stick with those and it will simplify all of your eyeshadow troubles. Anyway, going on with this look. So the second shade I'm gonna go in with now is this one. It's called Basic. Literally just basic. Everyone needs this basic eyeshadow in their life. Okay, so it's a good medium color brown. I really don't know how else to explain it. So again, I just tap the end of my brush in and then I tap it on the side to get rid of all the excess. I like to start in the corner, so that's where the most color is going to be applied, and then slowly blend it inward to my eye. Very good at tutorials, obviously. And this is the part where really you can do super light if you seriously just want like a super minimal eye look, or just keep adding on more and deepen the color as much as you want. For just an everyday look, for me, I don't go super dark. And honestly, just let the brush do the work, like for real. Again, you can see I'm holding it all the way at the end here because that's gonna help disperse it a little bit more, like blending the product out. And yes, when I'm applying this second shade like this, I always leave my eyes open. I feel like when you try and like close your eyes, you're looking down, like it's not gonna be placed exactly where you want it because you're looking at people with your eyes open, right? So does that make sense? I feel like if you really want to know what it's gonna look like, then keep your eyes open and just look straight on and apply it that way. And I feel like it actually lines up and looks good to where you want it to be. All right, so with liner, I actually usually do like going in with kind of a darker one. Maybe not like that dark for every day, but like even like this one. Or else I actually do use like a cream liner that Maskcara has. It's called Black Friday. But if I really am just going for more of a natural, minimal eye look, which is what I'm showing you today, then I would actually line with that second shade that we just used, that medium one, so basic. So flip to this side now and just dip it in there. Tap it again still. And then we're just going to lightly brush that under the eye. You don't have to do this part. Like, you don't have to do any of it. Just customize it to like what you want. And if you just want to stick with one shade, two shades, you don't want to do liner, whatever you like, do it, girl. That was weird. And you might have some fallout or like some oopsies, but it's fine. After I'm done with my eyeshadow, I just go in and just touch it up slightly with my foundation. And then I like to put a little bit in the corner, just right there. It doesn't add a lot, but you can kind of see the difference between the eye did, the eye didn't do. You can see it just adds a little bit of that just super sexy smoky look. Okay, and now for our last and final shade. So I know I told you that usually the 3 shades I do are the lighter base one, like the natural one, and then the medium, and then the dark. But for an everyday light one, instead of doing that last darker one, because we've already gone to there, and so I don't want to go super dark, it's just an everyday basic look. So instead, I replace that with a shimmer. And if you don't like shimmers, just trust me, hang in there. I love doing a shimmer color just on my center lid right there. It really just like brings the light to your eyes. It just kind of draws the focus in. It gives a fun pop of color. It's just my favorite thing to do. So with the 2 colors that we use, the Rome and Basic, the shimmer that I love pairing with those the most is Peppa. So it's kind of a peachy, orangey color. So it has a little bit more orange in it than it does pink, but I'm gonna tell you why. Frenchie is what I'm wearing right now on my lips and my cheeks. It's my favorite. It's been out of stock for a while, but it's finally back. It's a perfect spring summer color, and I love that Peppa just complements it so well. They look so cute together. So a lot of times with shimmers, I actually just use my finger. So the reason I like using my finger is you can just dab it right on where you want it. It doesn't put on a ton. It's just super easy and fast. And then any excess that's on my finger, I just do a super light swipe right under my brow. Just like that. And then we're done. That's our final look. So I told you, so super easy, minimal for every day. So if you struggle with eyeshadow like I did for a long time, again, all you need is a really good brush. I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference. And then just 2 or 3 shades. So just get whatever you like. If you like pinks, browns, greens, whatever, just start there, start basic. And then when you start to feel a little more comfortable, then start adding in more colors, more dimension, darker, and just have fun with it. And the thing I seriously love most about Maskcara is that you can build your own eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, because I'm sure you're like me, that sometimes you've seen a palette that you love, but you're like, I only like half the colors in it. And it's kind of awkward because you're like, I don't want to spend all that money or like waste all those ones. And then when that one that you use every day, you know what I'm talking about, it starts to get empty, kind of like it's happening here. And then you have to buy a whole other palette just for that one color that you love. Not with Maskcara. So with Maskcara, you can custom build your own palettes. You can get 1 shadow, 2 shadows, 10, whatever you want. Fill up a compact to what you love and what you're gonna wear, and it's the best. So if you want to shop these eyeshadows and build your own palette, the link is in my bio, or if you want help picking out your shadows, because I know it can be overwhelming, and if you're like me, you really struggle making decisions, then go ahead and email me. My email is down there as well. I can help you pick out which shades are gonna be best. I can even send you some swatches if you wanna see what they look like in real life. And yeah, we'll get you all set up. And that is the end of this video. I hope that you liked it. If you have some other eyeshadow looks you want me to try, or if you have some other ideas for me, then drop them in the comments. I'd appreciate it. And if you did enjoy this video and you want to keep seeing my videos, then you should probably subscribe. You can do it super easy right now by clicking on my face, or if you want to watch more videos, check out that one. And until next time,